Everybody's cheering. Everybody's having a good time. The crowd's fantastic. For all the folks at home, we appreciate you watching.
CageFightingLive.com here at the Uptown Beatdown, presented by Full Contact Fight League and Shotgun Entertainment.
Wow, look at the tie clinch coming from Muhammad, man. Really working that tie clinch, trying to go for that big right knee to the head. But luckily, Andrew Kershon's able to back out. You know what? Like we've been talking about.
On his feet right
yeah,
now.
He looks like he might have been rocked, or either that, or honestly, it looks like the fatigue might be becoming an issue. You can see he's a little bit flatter on his heels. A nice 3-2 from Muhammad. Muhammad's baiting him on to come out and fight, man. I mean, Muhammad is game. The more he's getting a little bit of blood, the more he's coming at you, man. He's like a lion. He's just got a little sniff, and now he wants some.
But you know what? I think at any point it appears to me that he could finish this fight. He's just kind of having fun.
Yeah, he's taking his time. And you know what? If you have the fight won, and I tell my guys this, if you have the fight won, you got the fight won, and I agree with you on it. Get the rounds in. Get the work in.
Yeah.
This is going to help you when you turn pro. You go 5 rounds of this, that's only going to help you when you turn pro.
Right.
Another 3-2. That 3-2 when he's orthodox is phenomenal, and that straight left when he's southpaw is just fantastic.
Yeah, great combination, a deft combination. He's been throwing them all like that all night long, too.
These rounds are just flying by with this much action. It is impressive. And you can see Andrew Kershon starting to look a little bit more fatigued. Yeah. But Muhammad, man, just chilling, talking to his corner, still got a grin on his face.
Well, I think it hasn't been finished yet because Muhammad's very a smart fighter, doesn't want to overcommit. And Andrew's a tough guy, and he's still dangerous at any time. So I think Muhammad's picking and choosing his shots, doing the right thing.
Right. I would have to agree,
Andrew
Dan.
comes in as the champion for a reason.
It's a lot of composure from both these fighters, man. A lot of composure, which is great to see. I mean, mixed martial arts has come so far, and especially Michigan from an amateur standpoint, really moving up. You can see all the schools are evolving. All the fighters are evolving. Everybody's getting so much more technical. It's really impressive to watch.
There's a definite resurgence right now. There's a lot of new schools opening up. A lot of the schools that have been around are getting deeper and thicker and looking a lot better. And it's great for me because I've kind of been around a while to sit and watch this whole sport of mixed martial arts on the amateur level and the pro level evolve over the years. And it's kind of like watching a little baby grow up.
Well, Phil, you got to admit, so far tonight, this is definitely stacking up to one of the best amateur cards I've seen so far. I mean, these guys all look like athletes. They all look like they know what they're doing. I mean, this is like seeing I'd pay to watch this fight on TV.
Yeah, I would have to agree, hands down with that, Dan Pac-Man.
There's some talks going on in the corner right here from Andrew Kershon. It looks like it might be over. Referee Harley Wallen is telling the officials, I think it's over, guys. I think Andrew Kershon, I think just some of those shots that cut, and that's it. It's over. Phil, it's over to you, man. Congratulations, Muhammad. That was sweet, man. Dude, you had the composure. You had everything going, man.
I think...
he quit.
Well, you know what? I think the right thing to do was to stop that fight, Greg. And, you as a coach and me, I've cornered a lot of fighters, a lot of fights. I mean, you know that your guy takes so much punishment. If it's not his night, it's not his night.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah,
Muhammad had it won. Why put him out there for another round?
You know, and you're totally right, Dan. You're totally right. I mean, what it comes down to is the fighter's safety. I mean, you can look at these guys. They're steaming, man. I mean, both these guys fought a hell of a war. They brought it out. I mean, they brought their best game. But you know what? It really just wasn't Andrew Kershon's night. He's been fighting really good.
Yeah, so that was, I think, Andrew should still be proud of that fight. And
did you just see that, Pac-Man? I just had Gordon Shell come and bring me a Red Bull. Check that out.
Brought me a nice cold drink, too.
Yeah, nice cold beer right there. But it looks, we even us as announcers, we're getting top-of-the-line service, just like the rest of the fighters here at the Uptown Beatdown, Uptown Bar and Grill out in Commerce Township, man.
Ladies and
here we have Phil for the official decision.
Before I announce the winner, I've got to ask you this right now. Ladies and gentlemen, how about that?
I'm going to have to...
You can hear from the crowd, man. The crowd really loved that fight. Both those guys really brought it.
Here in this great sport of Michigan, and I tell you what, that was one of the best fights I've seen live. I still have tingles running up and down my spine, and I know you do too. Let these two fighters know you're here right now.
Yeah, awesome job. Awesome job by Muhammad Abdullah, man. Really well-rounded. He kept the distance.
Ladies and gentlemen,
switched up. He worked
introducing
a lot of
to
angles,
you
and
the new 185-pound full contact fight league champion, Muhammad the Hurricane.
Yeah, man, for sure. Any guy that can push us and make us better at 4H Fight Club, we want him out, man. Always open sparring on Saturdays, sharply at noon, man.
Put your hands together for a very
Andrew stern about that.
Khrushchev.
Yep, that's some boxing sparring, and we always have you in there if you want to work some other things. If you're not boxing, Greg's always wanting to grapple and wrestle a little bit. But it was very impressive to see Muhammad. I'm very convinced this guy could go pro tomorrow if he wanted.
Yeah, you know what? He definitely got the conditioning to do it. He definitely has all the slick tricks to do it. And
get a word with you real quick, my friend. We're going to play right here to the CageFightingLive.com camera. You got a lot of hardware there, my friend.
First of all, I want to thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Without him, none of this would be possible. VisionMMADayton.com, my CIGM family, Detroit Customs, Garage Muscle, Made Men Fight Gear, Hands-On Fitness. I need more belts, though. I ain't done yet. I'm coming. I'm taking Michigan over.
I'll tell you what, I think you've done that already, my friend. A great display both on the feet, on the ground, taking your shots as you went. Who taught you what you know?
Around here, and maybe in the future even some pro belts.
I don't even know where to start, man. It started in Highland Park, took it to Hamtramck, took it to the east side. Now I'm in Vision MMA Dayton, and they just fine tweaking me. So next time you see me, you might see something different, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you one more time, your new full contact fight 185-pound champion.
For our champion here, Muhammad Abdullah, the Hurricane. He came out like a hurricane.
All right, folks, before we do, I'm going to take this opportunity right now to invite into the cage a local star, September 18th at Meadowbrook, presented by the Donna